Witchcraft myth in African setting. Have you ever wondered about the whispers in the dark? The stories told around a crackling fire about unseen forces and mysterious powers? In many parts of Africa, these aren't just fairy tales. They are deeply woven into the fabric of life, a belief system known as witchcraft. But what is it really? Is it about flying on broomsticks? Or is there something much deeper and sometimes much darker at play? Let's journey into the heart of this complex belief. In many African traditions, the world isn't just what you see or feel, but what you've been told to believe. There's a spiritual realm that coexists with ours, a place of ancestors, spirits, and powerful energies. Witchcraft, in this context, is often seen as the ability to tap into these spiritual forces, to manipulate, remote control others for personal gain, often at the expense of others. It's not about pointy hats and wands, but about envy, jealousy, and the power to cause misfortune. A failed crop, a sudden illness or death, or even a business collapse, often targeted cause attributed to village people or frayed old woman next door. This belief system is profoundly intertwined with both in cultural, traditional, and religions. Before a major decision, many might consult a traditional juju healer or pastor to ensure no spiritual harm is intended by a hidden enemy. Prayers in churches and mosques often include pleas for protection against the arrows of the enemy, or the plans of the wicked, which are often understood as referring to witchcraft. It's a way of explaining the unexplainable, of finding a cause for suffering in a world that can often feel random and unjust. When a young, healthy person suddenly falls ill or a promising venture fails overnight, blaming a jealous neighbor's witchcraft or village people can feel more comforting than accepting a harsh, senseless reality. However, this search for answers can have devastating consequences. The belief in witchcraft isn't just a harmless cultural quirk. It has a very real and very negative human cost. Accusations, often based on nothing more than dreams, suspicion, or personal disputes, and manipulation from soothsayers, can shatter families and destroy lives. The accused, who are frequently the most vulnerable, the elderly, children, especially women, widows, or social outcasts with mental health issues, can be ostracized, banished from their communities, or worse, criminally unaliving them. This creates a cycle of fear and suspicion, where neighbors eye each other with distrust and social cohesion is eroded. It prevents communities from seeking scientific or logical explanations for problems. Instead of looking for medical reasons for an illness or analyzing poor business practices, the focus shifts to identifying a human scapegoat. So, how do we move forward? It's not about disrespecting culture or dismissing people's spiritual beliefs. No man actually has any ting of witchcraft power over another, indeed, despite the belief. It's about encouraging critical thinking and fostering empathy. It's about promoting education, healthcare, and justice systems that provide real answers and real solutions to life's challenges. By understanding the root of these beliefs, the need to explain misfortune, we can begin to offer alternative, more constructive explanations. We can build communities based on trust and support, not fear and suspicion. The real magic lies not in unseen powers, but in our collective ability to choose compassion over condemnation and unity over division. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive. If this conversation sparked something in you, please comment, give this video a like, and subscribe for more content that explores the fascinating complexities of our world. See you in the next one.